Today, I want to talk to you about security compliance risk in your organization as a business owner. We're going to define today risk is equal to this formula: the vulnerabilities that are present in your IT infrastructure, the threat that exists, and that is behaviors within your organization that could exploit that vulnerability, and third is the impact that that exploit would take on your organization. So ransomware might be 1,000, right? Because it's 1 to 10 times 1 to 10 times 1 to 10, right? Vulnerabilities are listed on what's called a CVSS score, and they range from 1 to 10. Threat behaviors could be someone trying to log in on the CEO's desktop when he's not there. Could be someone trying to access their computer after normal operating hours. So a vulnerability assessment is the first step in determining this equation. If any of these values, vulnerability times threat times impact, is 0, then your risk is 0. You get the point here. So if you are able to eliminate all the vulnerabilities with vulnerability assessments and remediation, you don't have any risk. But that's not likely because vulnerabilities are constantly being developed and exposed, and you need to check it on a regular basis. So the next thing, what can I do next? Well, I can reduce the threat. I can monitor the behavior of my systems and the users of those systems on my network and establish profiles for use. Get that value as close to 0 as you can, and that reduces your risk. The third is focus on the high impact risks, high impact vulnerabilities, high impact threats, and reduce that number down. So if by reducing this formula down, your overall risk to your IT security infrastructure, to your HIPAA violations, to your CMMC challenges when it comes to compliance, gets greatly reduced. Just remember this: you, as the owner of a business, you as the CIO, the VP of IT, can dramatically reduce your profile by focusing on vulnerability and on threats within your network, looking at behavior. We know how to make that happen for you today. Reach out and connect.